Hi pilots and co-pilots, Brian here. We've got the 737 here sitting at where we are, but we're not here about the flight today. I'm here to talk about a tiny little plugin which I think is awesome, and it's called Pushback. Now we're going to call it up in a minute, and he's going to come and push our plane back, following the directions we want to go. So without further ado, let's show you how this works. So I'm just in the cockpit here. I'm going to see what the situation is with my brakes. I'm actually going to put the park brake on. Okay. Now I've got shortcut keys set up, but at this stage, let's have a look. Where's better pushback? There it is. We can pre-plan our pushback like this, and up comes a menu. Oh, look, I've got a route I've done before. It shows when I was trying this earlier, when I was trying to record this video, it shows I've already programmed in a route that goes. We're going to delete that and delete our segments, and I'll show you how to do this. So we've got our plane and we want to get it to push back in a certain direction. So you can either just do it in one big curve, or you can do waypoints if you want a certain route to be followed. So in this case, I'm going to click there. That's my first waypoint. Turning the mouse wheel on your mouse will swing the aircraft around, so I want him to come down there, and then I'm going to make him move the plane all the way around and put me on the line down there. So it's a bit of an awkward snake back and forth, just to show you that he's going to be able to do this. It's pretty cool. So now we're going to click there, and I'm going to hit enter to set the plan.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Okay, we're going to do that. First of all, I'm going to switch to an outside view here. So you might... I just didn't want it right up against the front of the building, so we can see clearer when this thing comes in. So I've now got that set up. Better pushback. Start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Here he comes. So we can just see him, like, if you like. He will drive through the gate. He's not too aware of his surroundings like that just yet, but I think they're working on that. So he should be just driving in now. In he comes. Now, he's got a bit of work to do before he can connect us up here. So he's just lowering the ramp down there for the front wheel.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Cool. In he goes. The wheel is now locked in. You can just see that here. It's loading it up. I'm just going to lift. You can see the plane lifting up slightly there. And he's done.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, we're going to release our parking brake in a second. So let's release our parking brake. Parking brake is released.
Starting pushback. And you may start engine.
Thank you. But we're not going to. I have a cold and dark plane right now. And away he goes. So it's getting a bit busy here. He's pushing us back. Should be doing the first of his swing rounds in a minute. here we go. There we go. He's got us swinging, and he's now going to go this way. Looks like the traffic needs to get out of the way of our aircraft, but... and he's squeezing it through there. And round we go. So he's just pushing us back right now. And now we've got another swing round to do as well. There we go. The wheel's being pushed. So I could see that if you needed a really long pushback, you could do that. He's just swinging around now. It's quite the tight turn this, but he's doing it just fine. Now while this is doing this, there's other cool things that there are different voices for different languages, and those take effect when you're in different regions. So in a minute we're going to jump to France, and we'll see if our pushback attendant, it sounds any different. Start pushback in French.
Run to cockpit. Tow is driving up. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, easy to connect. Set parking brake.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Set parking brake.
Now we must be almost in place.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Okay, I'm going to set parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Down the gear goes. The gates open there. Nice. Okay. So at this stage I have to tell him, yes, I want to disconnect and hand signals. And he turned round and away he goes. Up goes the ramp.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you very much. I'm going to get back in as he drives off. You can see we're cold and dark. I haven't done any setup. But off he goes, and he's going to park over there. And he'll get out of his vehicle. One amazing jump. And give us the hands up, meaning we're good to go. There we go, we're good to go. So we'd be able to then taxi away and get on our merry way. So I think you'll agree that's an absolutely fabulous plugin. It really enhances the ground handling process hugely. That you can do, and off he goes again. That you can enhance the ground experience, and yeah, it's a good experience, and you can control much better where your aircraft ends up before you start your taxi. So follow the link in the notes below the video for where to download it. It's very simple install. Drop it into your plugins folder, and let me know what you think. If you like the video, If you want to see my other videos, go check them out. Subscribe to my channel if you like the sort of stuff I do. Some of them are flights, some of them are pointing out utilities I found or cool features of X-Plane. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you again soon.